At exactly 9:17 a.m., Yellowstone National Park appears completely calm and peaceful.
But deep beneath the scenic surface, the ground suddenly bulges and cracks. Then, with a deafening roar, the entire caldera explodes with unimaginable power. It releases over 1,000 cubic kilometers of dark volcanic ash instantly. A colossal, towering plume of black dust shoots directly into the sky. The sleeping giant has woken up, changing the planet's history forever. This is exactly what happens next to the United States of America. We simulate the terrifying global effects over the next 72 hours. Yellowstone is definitely not a normal volcano. It is a sleeping monster. It is a supervolcano, capable of wiping out modern human civilization easily. Its eruption is 10 times bigger than any volcanic event in history. We welcome our viewers from America, Europe, Australia, and all around the world. Today, we simulate this massive disaster with the latest geological science. Let us explore how nature can change our entire planet so quickly. Let us examine the catastrophic events of the first 6 hours. Violent pyroclastic flows erupt, reaching temperatures of 800 degrees Celsius. These deadly clouds race across Wyoming at 700 kilometers per hour. Everything within 100 miles of the blast is vaporized instantly. The extreme volcanic heat turns nearby lakes into boiling steam clouds. A massive, dark ash cloud rises 50 kilometers into the stratosphere. All commercial airplanes are immediately grounded across the entire North American continent. Across the border in Canada, the sky turns a sickening bright yellow. But this terrifying display of raw power is only the beginning. Darkness spreads rapidly eastward, blocking out the sun over major cities. Strong winds carry toxic dust particles over high mountain ranges quickly. Terrified wild animals migrate in panic, fleeing the expanding danger zone. This is exactly what happens next to the United States of America. Powerful earthquakes ripple across the continent, shaking skyscrapers in distant states. We now enter day 1 to day 3 of the global disaster. Thick, heavy volcanic ash falls relentlessly across the entire United States. The ash pile is 3 feet deep in Montana and 1 foot in Chicago. Heavy roofs begin to collapse under the immense weight of the wet ash. Critical power grids fail everywhere, plunging entire cities into complete darkness. Vehicles stop working as engines are completely clogged with sharp silicate glass. Breathing outside becomes absolutely impossible without heavy, specialized filtration masks. The powerful jet stream carries the massive ash cloud across the Atlantic Ocean. In distant Switzerland and Norway, the bright afternoon sun begins to dim. solar power systems fail completely as dark clouds cover the European continent. Public transportation systems freeze, leaving millions stranded in darkened city stations. Essential drinking water reservoirs are heavily contaminated by toxic chemical fallout. Emergency services struggle to navigate the pitch-black, silent, and dusty streets. Millions of anxious citizens remain sheltered indoors, hoping for any clean air. The global atmosphere is now undergoing a sudden, irreversible climatic shift. By the first week, a terrifying global volcanic winter officially begins. Thick layers of atmospheric ash block the warming rays of the sun completely. Terrified wild animals migrate in panic, fleeing the expanding danger zone. Vital food crops fail rapidly across both the United States and Canada. Food prices explode worldwide as global supply networks shatter completely. Down in Australia and New Zealand, major agricultural harvests are totally ruined. Thick layers of atmospheric ash block the warming rays of the sun completely. A single, massive supervolcano has completely altered the entire global climate. Warm summer seasons turn to freezing winter conditions in just a few days. Major shipping lanes freeze and maritime trade halts due to zero visibility. Global food supply chains break down, leaving nations struggling to survive. Starving livestock cannot find clean, edible grass under the thick, gray blanket. Industrial greenhouses become our primary source of survival. Using artificial light, desperate scientists track changing global weather patterns using failing satellite feeds. The atmosphere settles into a dark, cold, and silent twilight state. We now look at the grim reality of the first full year. The historic year without a summer begins, bringing snow in mid-July. It is like 1816, but 10 times worse for modern society. Severe famine spreads across 20 countries, threatening billions of human lives. The entire United States economy collapses as financial systems fail completely. Governments around the world struggle to maintain order as resources disappear rapidly. But resilient humanity begins to adapt to this dark, frozen new world. We build advanced greenhouses, indoor vertical farms, and discover new foods. We will survive this disaster, but our world is forever changed. Cities learn to recycle every single drop of water and clean air. Clean geothermal energy becomes the ultimate power source for our new habitats.
Families find comfort and hope in small green gardens inside their homes.
Communities band together closely to share warmth and remaining food supplies. Together, we begin mapping a clear path to rebuild our civilization. But here is the shocking twist that geologists warningly point out. Yellowstone erupts on a cycle of roughly every 600,000 years. The very last major eruption occurred 640,000 years ago. Statistically, we are living directly inside the active danger window right now. Dedicated African-American male scientists are watching the caldera 24 hours a day. But the truth is, we cannot stop this colossal force of nature. Our only option is to prepare our societies for the inevitable event. Active supervolcanoes serve as a powerful reminder of our planetary vulnerability. We must realize that humans are not in control of this Earth. Nature always holds the ultimate power over the future of our world. A single, massive eruption can easily reset centuries of human progress. The real geological question is not if it will happen today. The true question we must answer is exactly when it will explode. Could you personally survive a full year of falling volcanic ash?
If you love disaster science, please subscribe and ring the notification bell.
We bring you exciting new hypothetical simulation videos every single day. Join us tomorrow to discover what happens if all global ice melted. Until then, stay informed, stay safe, and always stay ready.